Well, welcome to a beautiful morning out on the boat. Now you may notice I'm on a slightly different boat today. This is my new boat, which I'm very excited about, and I do intend to do a video about it, just on the boat and stuff. But for now, we're going fishing, and we're going out to one of the offshore marks because we've got this opportunity to go out there. As you can see, it's completely still, it's flat, beautiful day. You can tell by the sunrise behind me. I've really looked out today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get out there and go fishing. Couldn't do this in my old boat. Unfortunately, on this big 32-foot tide, I couldn't get out to sea for a little while due to the depth, as the next clip will explain, so I decided to pop an anchor down, sit back, rig up my rods, and enjoy the morning sun. Here you can see the sandbar that renders the water too shallow at low tide and stops you getting out to sea. On most tides you can pick your way through with the outboard in shallow water setting, but on this big tide it was easier to sit back and wait for the tide to come in and make getting through the melee of sandbanks a little bit easier. Well, we're sat at anchor now. We've got quite the swell on out here. Nothing to worry about, but it does mean filming wise I might not get as many angles as I usually do because I really don't want my tripod to fall over and chuck my camera in the sea. So, oh my god, I'm worried it's going to fall over. But anyway, we're going to get the rods down now and try for an early tope. It's that time of year where nothing's really come in yet, but it's almost April now, so it's the time of year when you've got to keep trying because someone's got to have the first one. Let's give it a go. There's the first fish of the day, a big dark dogfish. Now yeah, so I'm really struggling to film the fight in this swell, so it might just have to be sort of catch shots like this. They always make this ball like that. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just show you things when I catch them. I might not be able to film them just because I'm so new. I can't keep my eye on this tripod on the rods, but we've got a dogfish. Let's get him back. If your dogfish do ball up like this, don't worry, they'll be absolutely fine. It's just a defence mechanism. And another dogfish. Dark little female again. Could have something to do with the colour of the water, that. Usually the water out here is fairly clear, but today it's really muddy, just like the estuary water. But another dogfish. I think there's going to be a few of these. If it continues like this, what I'll do is probably take a move in and we'll try for some other species, because anything I'm catching out here I'm not really going to be able to film. I can't film sort of anything other than this, so I might take a move in, but I'm going to have another cast and we'll see how that goes. There we go. As dogfish come, that's actually a pretty nice one. Let's get her back. And another dogfish. Again, same dark coloration, but I think that's a sign it's a time to move inshore and try a different mark. To be honest with you, the water doesn't look quite right today anyway. It's very muddy. It's not got that clarity that I look for, so again, I've come out too early because I'm too keen and we're just catching dogfish, but let's go inshore and try something else. want to end up in these breakers. Well, unfortunately guys, I'm going to have to come in. It's amazing on a big tide just how rough it gets with very little wind, and the marks I want to go to are just too rough. They're throwing up white horses and I'm not going to risk it. So I apologise that we've not had a lot of fish today. It's just been a few dogfish, which I know we all get bored of, but I'd rather bring you something than nothing. And I had a nice day. You saw how lovely it was this morning, so I really didn't expect it to turn out rough, but not to worry. If you've watched this far through my video, thanks very much, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Tight lines.